Good to go. All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 9 to 10 age division of the Action Athletics NNL Qualifier 2018. So happy that you all chose to join us today. We have an awesome action-packed course of 10 obstacles for you guys to complete today. Couple of hosting ground rules, okay? Number one, we use the NinjaWorks system to time and keep track of all of our obstacles, which means when you hear the following tones, you go on the fourth one. When the lights turn white, it's your time to shine, okay? Please do not leave beforehand. There will be a course judge right there who will be directing you as well, okay? I know some of you guys might get nervous at the start line. Don't worry, take a big deep breath, and we'll take it one obstacle at a time, okay? When you complete an obstacle, you will hear the following sound. Just like that, okay? Mario coin flip, I love it. Each completed obstacle that you rack up in the allotted time will get you closer to your end goal, which is a full 10 obstacle completion in our time limit. Our time limit today is going to be 2 minutes. 2 minutes on this course, okay? Now, should you fail an obstacle before your completed time, we will just stop your time there at that obstacle or the last obstacle that you completed, and then you will still have the remainder of the 2 minutes to explore the course, okay? So if you fail an obstacle, don't stop and walk away. Keep going. Try more obstacles, okay? We want all you guys to feel like you at least got your hands on everything here. Even if we didn't complete the course, we want to give everybody a shot to have some fun, okay? Once our course is done, then we will go to redemption time, which means you guys will have sort of some open play on the obstacles. So maybe go back, do that one that maybe you didn't get the first time, and just sort of explore the space. It will be for this age group only, parents, so if you have siblings here, only this age group will be eligible for redemption time at that time. And only the obstacles that are on the course will be on. Okay? Make sense to everybody? Awesome. All right, we are going to start our course walkthrough right now. This is your opportunity to ask questions about the course. We will demo all the obstacles so that you guys can see them done, know that they are doable for your age group. If you have a question, just raise your hand, and I will do my best to answer it for you. Okay? Before we get started, I will tell you this. This course is designed to make you move. Okay? It's going to take a little bit of hustle. Wow, that was almost 2 minutes. It's going to take a little bit of hustle to get through it in the allotted time. Okay? There's going to be some situations we're going to put you guys in that maybe you're going to be a little bit higher than you might be comfortable with. We're going to challenge your bravery. Okay? So we're going to challenge other elements of being a ninja, not just your grip strength. Okay? There's a lot of coordination involved here as well. So without further ado, I'd ask you all to direct your attention over to Ben Scraley, who is our demo ninja today. Please step back behind the blue line. Back behind the blue line. Yay, Ben! Okay, obstacle number one, the moon rocks, okay? It consists of 3 springy platforms here that move at different directions and ways, and also 1 quad step, okay? Your goal is to make it from the first springy platform all the way up to the top of the platform there. You can use the rope if you want. You do not have to use the rope, okay? When you hear the start tones, boop, 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 beep, you will leave from this box right here. You don't have to start on the red platform. That is for an obstacle we will cover later. Ben, if you would be so kind, please demonstrate. Very nice. And up. Just like that, okay? You guys can see that these springs are a little bit springier than the first. Yeah, you can clap for it. Good job. These springs are a little bit springier than the other ones. Okay, so now, questions? Absolutely. Her question was, are you allowed to use the quad step? Yes, you're absolutely allowed to use the quad step. Eli? Yes, you may touch it with your hands. Absolutely. The question was, can you touch it with your hands? Over here. You do not have to use all the moonwalks. The question was, do you have to use all of them? You do not. Akshara. Well, that question was already asked. And yes, you may use your hands on the moonrocks. So I think if you're asking, if you're about to fall on this one, can you reset back to that one? Yes, you may do that. You don't have to just keep moving forward, whatever you got to do. Now, here's one thing I'll tell you guys, okay? Some of you that are a little bit heavier may be able to pin this obstacle all the way down to the floor. Okay, everybody see that? I'm a little heavy, almost 200 pounds. It takes me to push that down, okay? That is okay. It is okay to pin it to the floor. But if you step like this and your heel is on the floor, the course judge is going to say, fix your foot. And if you don't fix your foot, then we'll call you out. okay? So it's just one of those little things that might happen, and if you think it's an advantage for you to pin it like this, as long as there's a little bit of space, see there, between your toe and the floor, you're good, okay? If you're down like this, now I'm just standing on my toe, all right? I don't know if any of you guys are heavy enough to do that, but just to put that out there, okay? Any other questions about the moon rocks? Fantastic. Moving on. Everybody follow Coach Mike around the back side of the escalator, and let's move into the warp wall room. As you come in here, let's line up along the windows. Please do not touch the warp walls. Everybody fill in along the walls here. Fill in along the walls. Try not to lose your shoes, Gabe. There's a lot of ninjas. Ben, you can make your way up to the start platform. Or actually, start right there. Sorry. Okay. Okay. So, what we are calling the TIE Fighter. If any of you guys are familiar with Star Wars, it's because I think that kind of looks like a TIE Fighter. I don't know. It's got things sticking out the sides of it, so not really, but whatever. Creativity. This begins this yellow line. Hey, everybody here, there's a yellow line on the floor, okay? You are not allowed to cross that line into here, right? You will go along warp walls using all 4 warp walls to make your way up to this blue platform here. Ben. There you go. Now, before you ask, you do not have to get to the top of that warp wall before you go to the platform, okay? It's just there to assist you. It's just a fast way to get up. Once you're up on the platform, you will grab the ring and slide all the way down to this landing platform here. Just like that, okay? It's a very simple. Now here, I'm gonna give all you guys a little bit of inside baseball, all right? This slider at your weight will probably not just carry you down without any extra effort, okay? It's gonna take a little push off, and when you get to the bottom, you got right to the platform, okay? If you pause down here at the bottom and try to build up your swing to get to that slider is gonna move back and forth, and it's gonna take your swing away, okay? So you guys are gonna have to throw it to the platform. Yes? You are allowed to push off the wall. Her question was, can you push off the wall? The answer is yes. If you wish to go straight from the top of the wall to the ring, you may do that. Absolutely. Go to the top of the 8-foot warp wall before going to the platform? The answer is no, you don't. You run up the wall right to the platform. Yes, that would be considered none. You're still on the warp wall? We'll call you live. As long as you don't touch the black floor, you're good. Okay? Let me take some from down here. Yes, sir. Go from where Coach Paulina is standing? Yes, the question is, do you need to use the blue platform? The answer is no. You can also go from that top black steps. That black mat is out. That black is there for your safety. So you must leave from this platform up here, any of the blue, here, or here. Anything above here, it's good. Yes, Cael. No. No, you may not touch. You have to go at least this high. I'm literally just. Okay. Any other question? The question is, do you have to start on all or can you go from the black? The answer is you may not go from the black. You will be engaging this obstacle from this warp wall. Okay? So you're going to start coming up here, then up here. Okay? Black floor is out. Yes? There is no show control on this obstacle. You either get to the platform or you don't. Okay? The question was if you fall back, fall into this pit here. Incidental contact, since you guys didn't ask, with this orange mat is okay. You can't push off. So if you get down here and you're kind of like, oh, yes, you can't push off this orange mat to get yourself over, okay? If your feet happen to skid it on the way down, that's fine. We won't call you out for that. But no push. Yep. Yes, we asked that question earlier. Yes, you may go right or warp wall to the ring. Any other questions? Excellent. Moving on. Everybody follow me down this way. All right, obstacle 3 is the spider climb, okay? So now, guys, make sure that you can see. Can everybody see me? Yeah. Fantastic, okay? You will engage this obstacle behind this blue line, okay? So when you guys come into this obstacle, you can either do it spider climb style with a foot, hand, or you can body prop it if you prefer to body prop it. Going 2 feet on one side and 2 hands on the other, okay? Now, if you try to get onto this obstacle from back here and you're having trouble getting engaged with it, as long as you're behind this line, you can still come down and touch the mat. Hold on. Okay? Once you cross this line, the front of this line, okay? So as soon as you touch the tape, that is considered the obstacle being engaged, okay? You've crossed the start line. If you fall after that, that's a fail. Yes, Cael. May not go back. Excellent question, Cael. So once you've crossed this line, if you fall, you're done. Okay? Now, what question did I just answer? If you go past the blue line and you fall, you're done. You may not go back. If you're behind the blue line and you fall, yeah, absolutely. You're good. You can try to reset, go ahead. Once you're over here. Now, if your question is, once I'm here, if I feel like I'm gonna fall and I come back to this side, nope, you've already passed the blue line. Okay? Ben, you wanna demonstrate it? Your end goal for this is the black bar. So you guys are climbing up to the black bar. This obstacle is complete when one hand touches the black bar. Even if you don't hang and save yourself from it, if you touch that black bar, this obstacle is complete, okay? You had a question? Oh, right. You may not grab the top of the jumping spider, okay? So up at the top, there's a ledge. You may not grab the top, okay? You have to stay pressed in between the wall. Yes? You can reach the 2 walls. I guarantee you can. Ben, how tall are you? Body prop style? There you go. I'll give you guys a little bit of tip. Hips above your feet is better technique. You'll be just fine. Yep. Coach Paulina will give you reference here if you're kind of like, I don't know where to put my hands or whatnot. She'll help you as well, okay? Now, this obstacle completes when you touch the black bar. Any more questions about the jumping spider or the spider climb? Okay. We will get to that in just a second, okay? Any more questions about this particular obstacle? Great. Now, you guys are going to go out there on the floor. Don't follow me through the spider. You guys are going to go out on the floor. Everybody make sure that they can see. Okay. So now, once you have grabbed that black bar, you've completed that obstacle, you must use that bar to get yourself to the ring toss, okay? Only the bar. Because remember, we're not allowed to grab the ledge of the jumping spider. That means you can't grab the backside of it here, all right, to get yourself over to the ring toss. So, Ben, demonstrate the ring toss, please. And dismount to the stanchion platform. There you go. Okay. So, before you ask your questions, let me get my story finished here. All right. The rings will be set for you right there. You must go from the bar to the rings. Your dismount is to that black post right there. If you need to use the post to help you get down to that platform where Ben is standing, that is perfectly fine. Now, question. If you drop a ring, go gadget arms. You gotta go try to get it. Yep. Oh, part one.
Say you get up there and touch the black bar and fall. Can you get back up to the black bar?
No. If you touch the bar and fall, you're done. Okay? And then we'll probably put you back up there to keep you going down the line, but your day would be over at that point. Okay? Yes. Good question, Cael. If you drop a ring, can you use your hands for the doorknobs? The answer is no. This is a ring toss, not a doorknob grasp. Okay? Another good question, Cael. What happens if your feet accidentally touch the structure when you're trying to build up swing? That is perfectly fine, okay? I'll let you kick off that. Yeah. On the wall. Good question. Incidental contact with the wall is allowed. If you are actively using the wall, here's what I'm going to tell you. Those rings are sitting on top of those hooks, those trailer hitches up there. If you push off of the wall, it's going to pop that ring off of the trailer hitch and you're going to fall back onto the orange mat. Sorry, Lilly, didn't mean to scare you. Okay? Yes. Can you skip? You absolutely may. Tess. Another good question. Tess, guys, listen up. This may be your question too. Do you have to put both rings on the last holds? No. Your goal is that end platform right there. If you can throw it from the last one, I don't care what happens to the rings. I just need you on that platform there. Yes, sir.
What if you overestimate it and fall into
You are out. If you overestimate and fall into the foam pit, you are out. That's fine. If you touch the post and then you're like, I don't quite have it, you can go back. That's fine. Yeah, you can grab the post. Yeah, the post is there to help you. Eli. Yes, you may. Did everybody hear Eli's question? If you're grabbing the post and you feel like you're losing your balance and you swing around and your back hits the wall and you push off, I'll give you that. That's a small platform, okay? Yes. So that blue side right there to get to the rings was the first question that I said, Daniel, that you are not allowed to do. You must go straight from the bar down to the rings. No touching the structure of the jumping spider. Yes, Hannah. You want to go Cirque du Soleil on my obstacle? You go ahead and do it, Hannah. Yes. Yes. You have to use the bar to get to the rings. If you're holding on to the black post, you use your feet on the wall. That would constitute more than incidental contact, so no. You may not push off the wall with that. Yes. No, you may not touch the spider climb to get to the rings. You may only use the bar and the rings. Yes. When you tap the bar, yep. Like if you just want to tap here and come around the corner, you must touch that black bar to complete this obstacle. You don't have to use the bar to get to the rings, okay? You can't use the structure of the jumping spider. Yes, sir. Is chalk allowed on the course? Yes, chalk is allowed on this course. The foam on the wall is out. That is considered part of the foam pit, and that would be out. Okay? Any other questions? Yes? You have to bring your own chalk. I will not provide you with chalk. Okay? Any more questions about the ring toss? Cool. Let's move on to the next one. Now, from that platform there where Ben is standing, make sure everybody can see. Will, move your hands. Everybody go back where Kai is holding the camera, please. Do not touch Ragnarok on your way by. Get off the orange mats. That is considered part of an obstacle. Stay on the floor. There's the laptop there. Please don't break it. There we go. All right. So from your platform here, you will continue down along the rail of the, can everybody see me? If you can't, look on the screen. You will continue down on the rail of the foam pit and around the whole edge of the foam pit until you see the blue line on the far side, and you will dismount down to the floor. If you are feeling timid and you don't want to take that drop, you may go to the platform where Coach Mike and Coach Paulina are standing, and then down to the floor, okay? If you fall into the pit or you fall off down into here where you guys are standing right now, that would be considered a fail. If you guys would be so kind as to remove your arms from the obstacle. Hands off the obstacle, please. There we go. Ben will demonstrate. If your question is, may you use the post on your way by, the answer is yes. And this. Good. Yes, Gabe. What do you think, Gabe? If you're falling to the inside of the foam pit and you use the I-beam to support yourself, that is considered a fail. Yes. If you try to save yourself by jumping down to that platform, just be careful. We'll have a coach here to spot you, to catch you. But say that in that situation, you're really unbalanced and you're flying this way, I'm going to instruct my coach to protect you before they protect your run, okay? So if you're coming out of here out of control, that coach is going to catch you and your day would then be done, okay? We're going to consider that a fail. My first priority is to keep you guys safe, okay? So if that happens, don't yell at the coach and be like, you ruined my run, I totally could have had that. They're there to protect you, okay? That being said, I don't really think that's going to happen, but who knows? Excellent question, Cael. So his question is, if you're falling this way, can you save yourself and grab onto this? The answer is yes, as long as you don't touch the floor. Okay, because I'm going to allow hands on this obstacle. Okay, guys, please don't move it while I'm standing on it. Gabe, I'd really like to not fall on you guys. This does move a little bit. That's what makes it a little tricky. If you come down like this, that's totally fine. You can use your hands on this. It's going to slow you down. This is a tight time limit course. All these things that you guys are describing are things that are going to slow you down, and I will allow you to do anything that slows you down because it's just going to ultimately end up to you not completing the course. Exactly. My first priority is your safety, okay? My coaches know who to catch and who not to catch. If they think you're out of control and you're going flying towards this window, they're going to catch you. Even if you come flying at them going, don't catch me, don't catch me, they're probably going to catch you because they're right against the wall. If you hit them, you've gone too far, okay? Yes? Excellent question. Can you jump from right here past the blue line? The answer is yes, you may do that. Anybody else? Yes. Either one. You can jump to either one. The blocks, that would be considered foam pit touch, so no. Outside, you're fine. Save yourself here. You can even come down like this, but if you're going as far down as the blocks, then we're going to call you out on it. Yes, you may. Whoa. Thank you. A little wobbly. That's all good. All right. Everybody good? Cool. Everybody go stand over there. All right, next obstacle is the juice strainer, because we put a cargo net on it, okay? You guys will make your way up the juicer using the cargo net, okay? You're gonna climb all the way up and over this obstacle to the platform that I'm standing on right now. Ben, demonstrate. If you can't see him, watch the screen. Like so, okay? That's a clear. When your feet hit that platform or your body or any part of you touches that platform, that's a clear. Question. Yes, you may just run up it just like regular. Yes. That is a fail, because you will have failed the next obstacle. Gabe. Okay, next question. If you, the question is, can your feet go in the cracks? The answer is yes, they can. You just may not grab the wood sides of the structure. Eli. The question is, if you fall off the face of the obstacle, may you re-engage it? Yes. The answer is yes. Yes, you may touch the sides of the barrels. Keep in mind, the barrels, you may not touch the wood, but you can touch the sides of the barrels. There's a cargo net there. It's probably an easier grab to grab the cargo net. You have unlimited tries until you time out. There's a cargo net over it. You can climb it. Okay? Yes. Yes. The question is it still going to spin? The wheels will still spin underneath that cargo net. Yes. Any more questions? Fantastic. Okay, moving on to the next one. This obstacle we're calling Ragnarok. How many of you guys like the Avengers? A couple of you guys? How many of you guys have seen Thor Ragnarok? Cool. There's a scene at the very beginning where he's standing there and he's all chained up and he's just like, I'll be around shortly. That's why we call this Ragnarok. Because, as you'll see in a second, here's how this obstacle is done. Go ahead, Ben. No, you don't. There you go. So, good job, Ben. These will be reset for you guys every time in the same position. What? No, you don't have to do one hand. You can use two hands. That's fine. These will be reset for you in the same position every time. I guarantee. Gentlemen, you may want to pay attention. This is important. Okay? They will be in the same position every time. I guarantee you every single one of you guys should be able to grab that. Okay? The 6 to 8s were able to grab it. You guys can do it too. Yeah. Can you jump out to the second one? If you want to take that risk, go ahead. It is a risky maneuver and will not save you that much time. The box. If you come around and you go to push yourself off of that, just for safety reasons, I'm going to say no. Okay? Just because stick to padded surfaces. Okay? So the question was, can you push off the side of the wood box? If you get there, the answer is no. Keep your feet up, re-land it on the top here, and then reset. If your questions are, can you reset to the box? The answer is yes. Yep. That was the question that I just answered? Yep, absolutely. You are allowed to reset back to the box if you go around and miss it. Eric. They spin very easily. These turntables are super smooth and extra greased. Eli. They go both ways. The question was, do they rotate both ways? They do. Yes. Are the handles grippy? The question is, are the handles grippy? They are wrapped in hockey tape, which is extra grippy. Okay? More so than just the bare pipe, so the grip's pretty good. Yes. Can you jump immediately from the top of the jumping spider to the bar? The juicer, sorry. From the juicer to the bar? You may. It's a risky maneuver, so if you want to, go for it. But I would say you're taking a big risk at a time when you really don't need to save a bunch of time. Yes? Yes, you may spin around as many times as it takes you to complete the obstacle. Yes? It depends. If you lose all momentum, that would imply that it has stopped completely. You can rebuild your momentum, but it may not go in the direction that you expect it to. It will not tilt to the side. It rotates like this. Yes? You may push off of any padded surface here, and you may push off the juicer if you need to, okay? Any other questions about Ragnarok? You guys didn't answer the big question, which is about this down here. You must land on that landing platform, okay? Once again, you may not push off of the orange mat to help get yourself around, and anything here in the pit, say you get down here, you're like, oh no, back there, that's considered a fail, okay? Yes? It's a what? Yes, they all spin. All of them spin. Yeah. You just watched Ben demonstrate it, right? Good question, Akshara. You may go over the black mats, but it's a big drop, so just be careful. Tess. Guys, don't touch the juicer. Thank you. Hug the landing platform. As long. Yeah. Absolutely. Yes. Yes. You may use any part of this landing platform to keep yourself on it. Yes. Yeah. Is incidental contact with this mat allowed? If you are that tall that you're hanging down and your feet brush against this on these two portions, yes, but if you use this mat in any way, shape, or form to push and give yourself momentum when you're on the rope, that's a fail, okay? Yes? Yeah, it would stop your momentum. So that would be incidental. If you're just coming back like this and you're like, and you hit it, that's fine. But if you use it to push off, no good. Okay? Drew. Yeah. Yes. Okay, that question, we've asked it 3 times. It is okay for you to go over the black platform. I swear to God, if you ask me if you can go over this platform. How many? What? What? This is NNL, not Nina. There's only 1 run. I know. I know. All right. Good? Good on this one. Whew, okay. We're picking it up. We're picking it up. We got to get through this. All right. Next obstacle is the Astro glider. You guys will come off Ragnarok down here to this red mat. For this age group, guys, let Ben through so he can demonstrate. Okay? For this age group, we are going hands and feet only. You may not use your knees. So you may not come down on your knees to glide across the Astro glider. Let Ben demonstrate, then we'll ask questions. Okay? So, hands and feet only. You must start on this red platform here. Everybody sees this giant black X on this portion here. That means you may not step there. There's another black X down there. That means those platforms are off. You may not touch them. Okay? You will go from the red platform, glide your way, don't test me, Hannah, down the glider to the red mat. Ben. Ben taking a very cautious, Kong-y, monkey kind of approach. Good job. All right, question. It will stop. And you may not use the sides here to give yourself any momentum, okay? The only thing that you are allowed to touch is the glider. This is here for your protection. That's fine. If you want to push off that red mat, as long as your hands don't touch here, you're fine. Yeah, definitely don't get your hands down on the pipes. Yep. No, you may not touch any gray carpet on this obstacle, okay? I'm going to say not even any incidental contact with your hands. Don't put your hands anywhere near the gray carpet. Yeah. You're asking me hypothetical questions about what happens when you grow up, Hannah? All right, we're going to table that one and have a discussion about it later. Tess. Can you Superman it on your belly? No, no, just hands and feet, just hands and feet. Okay. Any other questions about the Astro glider? Yes. Can you get a running start? Yes. The answer is yes, you can get a running start. Okay. Yes. Absolutely. Show it off, man. Go for it. Yes. No, you may dismount before it hits the end. No. Sure. Do it, Tess. You've lost your question answering privileges. Anybody else? Okay. Good. No, you've lost yours too. All right, next, moving on. Okay, everybody turn around and look at this obstacle. We're down to our second to last obstacle, and you guys are not going to get any redemption time if I don't get through these last two very quickly. All right, do not touch the Astro glider on your way across. Don't want to give anybody an unfair advantage. All right, so there is a blue line here on the floor, okay? Your feet must leave the ground on this side of that blue line, okay? So as you engage this obstacle, you may not touch here on the blue carpet or on this side of the black mat, okay? This is the start line for this obstacle. There are holds on the back side of this that you can use to swing yourself around to the underside, and then you will start your ascent, okay? This obstacle goes all the way down to that last trapeze bar and that blue line, and you must clear that blue line, okay? Now, Coach Mike is standing right on the blue line, okay? The blue line is there more as a representative. If you land on the edge of that red mat, we're gonna think of it just like a platform on the show, okay? If most of your weight is on that red mat, you're good. If it looks like you would have fallen back if not for the black mat, no good, okay? Let's let Ben demonstrate the obstacle, then I'll take your questions. Go ahead, Ben. You guys may use feet on this obstacle. Ben is demonstrating at the heart. You guys are allowed to use feet. Yep. Crowd's deathly silent. Dismount. Okay. Two quick things. All right. Number one, yes, you're allowed to use feet up here. Number two, that pipe is off. The globes are off. Pretty much anything that's not a trapeze bar is off. You may not use any of that to your advantage. You may not even touch it. Tess. You want to toe hook the other side? Sure, give it a try. Incidental contact with the blue floor, fine, don't push off. Okay? I'm okay with incidental contact. It's when you make intent to benefit your position by pushing off the floor. We can't allow that. Just don't put it in the judge's hands, right? Because if they see that, they may make the call thinking you were pushing. And I don't want to see anybody leave here thinking that the judge didn't have their best interests in mind. Yes? I don't know, can you? Yeah, if you want to try to dismount from the second one, be my guest. That's a big, big move, and I love big moves. Your feet may touch anything on this board. Yes? Push off the wall to get momentum here? Absolutely. How big is that gap? It's I'm just about 6 feet tall, okay? So that's probably 4, maybe, okay? Yes, you are allowed to lache or monkey bar. Yes. Yes, you may touch the blue line, but you may not touch the blue floor. Any other questions? Cool. All right. So, heading on to our last obstacle. Parents that are standing right there by my last obstacle, could you please move? Bye. Yep, please move. Out of the way. You're on my course. Yep. Yeah. Yep. All right, all the kids standing right out in here, middle of the gym. Right out here. Right out here, middle of the gym. Yep, don't touch the moon rocks, just stay out in the middle. Okay, final obstacle. It's called the rope ladder. You will start from this red platform here. Before you ask, yes, you may get a running start. You don't have to stop and then start from the platform. You will jump or reach to this rope, climb this rope, up to this rope, up to this rope, hit the buzzer, okay? These 3 ropes in succession hit the buzzer. If you hit the side of the buzzer, it will not go off. You must hit on the red and suppress the buzzer to stop your time. Yes. Are you allowed to push off the wall? Yes. Question. Another good question. Do you have to climb the ropes fully or just partially to get to the next rope? The answer is just partially. As much as you need to get to that next one, that's how much you need. Are you allowed to use your feet on the ropes? Yes, you're allowed to use your feet on the ropes. Can you touch your buzzer with the feet? Another good question. Yes, you may touch your buzzer, may touch the buzzer with your feet. Could we let Ben demonstrate the obstacle and maybe that'll answer some of your questions? Okay. Yeah, go ahead. It's just so the buzzer's active. There you go. Dismount to the red platform, okay? You do, your time will stop before you dismount to the red platform. Your time stops when you hit the buzzer. Yes? I'd say for it to do it, but no. Your course is over at that point. Yes? Can you? I'm asking you, can you? I don't know. If you get to that second rope, go for it, man. That's a big swing. And your clock's going to be ticking, okay? So, maybe. Yeah. Yes, we've already asked that question. You may use your feet on the wall. Does this rope slide? No, it is to a fixed anchor point, so it will not slide. Yes? Yes, you may use the knots on the rope. Any part of the rope, with the exception of that black coupling up there, just because it has screws sticking out of it and you could hurt yourself. Hannah. No, good question, Hannah. Can you swing on the black rope? It's like 30 more seconds, guys, if these guys would get all their questions answered. Can you go from the black rope to the ledge and then hit the buzzer? No, you may not go to the ledge. The wall is just there because it's a wall. Yes? The lights will look like, oh, actually, no, these lights will be, yeah. Where's the light in your eyes? Like out there? Yeah, there's lights. Otherwise, we'd be doing Ninja in the Dark. Cael. No. The rope must take all your weight. Cael asked if you could jump to the part of the rope that was on the ground, and would that be considered? No, that is a fail. Yes. It will be attached to the Velcro. Yeah. And you can rest your hands before you even grab the rope. Can you grab the rope instead of jumping to it? Yes. Can you kick the buzzer? That would imply using your feet to hit the buzzer? Yes. That does not count. That's on you. I have said you must suppress, guys, you're creeping in on me. Please take a step back. You must suppress the red portion of the buzzer to get it to stop. Okay, I'll take 2 more questions, and I really want to give you guys some redemption time at the end, but you are eating it up. Yes. Yes, may you dismount from this rope before hitting the buzzer? It's a huge risky move because if you fail that, you fail the obstacle and you're literally inches away from completing the course. Yes? If you touch the window part, as long as it's incidental, I don't care. Yes? Last question. Never mind. Okay. Everybody good? Now, here's the thing. You guys may warm up in the action room until it is your time to run. You may not touch any obstacles, including the devil steps, while you are waiting. I'm going to read off the list of the first competitors. Justin Verastro, if you are here, please check in. Please go check in. Are you Justin? If your name is Justin Verastro, we need you to check in at the front desk. Here is the names of my first 10 competitors. Benjamin Kozlowski, Oliver Huss, Hannah Sinclair, Brandon Silvestri, Ben Simpson, Penny Keenan, Ryan Tudrin, Christian DeLutz, Olivia Humphreys, and Brian Landau. Those are my first 10 competitors, so be ready to run in just a few minutes. All right, so parents and ninjas, we're getting ready to set this thing off, but I just wanted to just announce real quick. The pros that you see around the course, they are here obviously to say hi to your kids, you know, meet, greet, whatever, but really they're here scoping out the course for tomorrow. I know that's what they are. They're doing beta. Look at it, Ethan's already analyzing these steps. Give the kids a chance to run. But if you see these guys around, come up and say hi to them. They're awesome people. Maybe you'll learn a little bit about Ninja. But right now I need my pros to clear the course because we got kids that are going to be running. All right, first up is Benjamin Kozlowski. He was an NNL finalist last year. He likes soccer and baseball. Let's cue up his music, reset the course, and get ourselves good to go. Justin, this is your last chance to check in. Justin for Astro, if you are here, this is your last chance. Okay, we're going to start it off. So, Benjamin, do you understand the course? Are you ready? DJ, turn it up. Very nicely done. Benjamin taking the safe route over that quad step. There you go, fans. If you guys are over here, we'll make sure we're keeping that lane clear for Benjamin. If you want to see the action, you can catch it right here on the back wall, just in that warp wall room. If we would change, there we go. That's the camera we need. Makes his way down the slider, sticks it, heads into the third obstacle. He's going to engage that obstacle with his feet. Yep. All right, he is up. Walking it, walking it, walking it. To the black bar. That's 3 up, 3 down for Benjamin. First out of the gate. Now he's got to get to that ring toss and take the drop. Very nice. He's going to build up some momentum as he makes his way across. A minute 13 on the clock. Getting some coaching from Coach Lucas, who also helped in the 6 days. Knows that it takes a quick pace to finish this course. All the way to the pole. Very nice. Benjamin is still alive. 4 up, 4 down as he heads into the balance ledge. All right, with a little less than a minute to go, Benjamin's going to need to pick up the pace here a little bit if he's going to get to the end. But he may just be out here to complete some obstacles. And for some of these kids, that's the greatest thing we can do today. Is just get some completions notched on our belt. There we go. There's another one for Benjamin. Takes the long way around to Ragnarok. Gets a double check on his swing there to the rope. And he's through. Very nice. Our first competitor into the Astro glider. On his hand. Oh, touchdown on the Astro glider. So Benjamin's going to take his last shot here on, we're calling this Dante's Ascension for all you literary buffs out there. He makes his way out of the Inferno up into Purgatorio. All right, Benjamin, that'll do it for you today. Your time has expired. Sorry, that's your 2 minutes. Good run, good run. All right, the Astro glider just taking out one competitor. We are all reset. Our next competitor coming to us from the Saratoga Ninja Garage, Oliver Huss. Ollie, do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's do it. Last year, Oliver placed 5th at the 2018 NNL finals. He also competed on A&W Junior this season. You can catch the premiere of that episode tonight at 7 p.m. on Universal Kids. We will be doing a viewing party here as well. Ollie's making his way up onto that spider climb. Also says Ollie loves playing with king cobras. Interesting hobby. There he goes. He's making good time here. 1:21 through these first few obstacles. That's the kind of pace that could get it done. Over the top. Here he comes climbing up the juicer. You're going to see him pop right into your window frame there. Now sends it around on Ragnarok. One arm hanging it, gets to that rope. And here he goes into the Astro glider. Can he make it farther? Whoa, 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 gets it. Now he's coming underneath into Dante's Ascension. Still got a good pace going. Plenty of time on the clock. If he can get through this obstacle, we may have our first finisher here today. Reaches out for that trapeze bar. Throws the big lache. This man is all about making up time. Competitor, step back a little bit, make sure you're staying safe. Oh, he grabs that second rope. Little hung up, but gets his feet on it. Now he just has to get that bucket with 20 seconds left. Nails it. Good job, Ollie. That's what we love to see. Well done, well done. All right. Our next competitor, this is her second time competing in the NNL. Hannah's in our ninja class here at Action Athletics. Hannah Sinclair. Hannah, do you understand the course? Are you ready? All right, let's do it. Big jump out. Oh, little step off, that's it. But Hannah's gonna keep going through the course. Keep going, keep going. These moon steps just a little unpredictable. They can plop down, but Hannah's a very skilled young ninja who's been taking class with us for a while, so we want to give her an opportunity to try out the rest of the obstacles on this course. We'll give her a full 2 minutes. She's off the slider and now heading into the spider climb. Taking another try at that spider climb. There she goes, hips above her feet. Excellent technique there. Grabs the bar, now headed into the ring toss, just has to take that drop. Nice job, Hannah. Keep working those hips. You'll not find a bigger fan of American Ninja Warrior than Hannah Sinclair. She absolutely loves this, as I'm sure a lot of the kids who are competing here today do. It's what it's all about. Gets to the post. Hannah's got about 40 seconds left on this clock to get herself through some Ragnarok and the Astro glider. Up and over the cargo net. Very nicely done. 20 seconds left as Hannah takes for a ride on Ragnarok. I'll be around shortly. Around the bend. Action superhero style. To the rope. Oh, slip down. Go take a run on that Astro glider, Hannah. Oh, drags the foot a little bit. And then face plants down at the end. Good round of applause for Hannah. All right. We're going to get those obstacles reset. Good to go. Next up. Brandon Silvestri. This is Brandon's second season competing at NNL. Brandon, are you ready? Do you understand the course? Big jump to the quad step. Oh, tries to go straight for the wedge. Took a big risk. You gotta respect the risk. It just didn't quite work out for him today. I guarantee you, Ethan Swanson's sitting somewhere here in this gym going, yeah, I can make that move. Brandon goes all the way down the slider. He definitely has the skill set to put a hurt on this course. So while Brandon's finishing up his run here, we're going to tell you a little bit about him. Brandon enjoys drawing comics in his free time, as well as playing video games. I'm a big comic book fan myself. I think I'd love to see some of Brandon's drawings. He can often be seen dabbing or flossing after a successful run. Well, I'll tell you what, if he decides to floss after this run, I don't think we'll hold it against him. It's just fun to do. He's got about a minute left on the clock here as he makes his way down. This would have been a real good time. Around the corner and up the juicer. Now takes a ride on Ragnarok. Around the corner. Hanging it out there to the rope. Everybody favoring that one-handed technique today. Good, sticks it now over to the Astro glider. He's still got almost 40 seconds on the clock. If he had just stuck that landing, man, that would have been one heck of a run. Under Dante's ascension. He's gonna get those feet up. He's electing to go the hard route. Just gotta find it. There we go, now he's got himself squared away. 15 seconds here to finish up through Dante's ascension. There you go. Big pullback. Oh, comes up a little short on the landing. Go ahead, go see if you can get to the buzzer there, Brand. 3 seconds, 2, 1. Oh, not quite. Whew. But at least he touched every obstacle. Good job, Brandon. All right, next up on the course, we've got Ben Simpson. Ben, do you understand the course? Are you ready? All right, let's do it. Big jump to the quad step. There he goes, fleet of foot as he makes his way over the moonrock wall into the TIE fighter. Around the corner, up and grabs the ring. He is set to go. Ben competes on the Ultimate Obstacles Ninja team, which means we see him a couple of times a year for New England Ninja Association events. It's his second year competing in the NNL. And he loves animals and once had a praying mantis as a pet. I don't think they're real snuggly. Probably not the most snuggly choice. Very cool to look at, though. Right now, Ben going about putting himself in a pretty good position to finish this course. A little over a minute. Down the balance. Drops off the end. Now he's got to get up this juicer. Gonna find out if the juice is worth the squeeze. And he's over. Eyeing himself up, trying to pick a direction for Ragnarok. Around the bend he goes. To the rope. Oh, yeah, wow, still sticks the landing. Great job. Right down the line, hands and feet, makes the jump to the red mat. He's got about 35 seconds to get himself through Dante's ascension and into the ropes. There he goes. Oh, no. Coach Mike, yep. That would have been a fail anyway because he grabbed the structure bar at the top. So that would have been a fail of that obstacle had he completed it. 6 seconds. Can he get to that buzzer in time? 3, 2. Nice. Oh, just one little trip up, but that is a great run out of Ben. All right, next up, we have another competitor from American Ninja Warrior Junior this summer and a member of our Action Athletics Ninja team, Penny Keenan. Penny, are you ready? Do you understand the course? Let's do it. Big steps out of Penny. Very nice to the moon rock wall. I think that's what we're going to call that now. Penny, not to be underestimated for her size. She is one of the most entertaining ninjas to watch. And she tells me funny jokes all the time, which I like. Down the slider, very nice. Penny also trains down at Strive Ninja Fitness in Franklin. If you guys are ever in the Franklin area, stop on down. See Strive Ninja Fitness. So many great ninja gyms here in New England. We want to give a shout out to all of them. As Penny makes her way up the spider climb. Got to touch that black bar, that she's there. And now into that ring toss. Takes the drop one-handed. Look at the grip strength on Penny. You guys think that's easy, go ahead and give it a try yourself. That drop is so hard on the grip, especially to try to do it one-handed like that. Very nicely done. All right, Penny's a little shy of a minute left to go here, 45 seconds. She makes her way down the balance very casually. Up and onto the juicer. She'll probably top this out with a little less than 30 seconds. Here we go, to the Ragnarok. Sending it around. Very nice, open and shut the door. Oh, doesn't quite trust her hands and feet there. There goes, around the, uh-oh. Oh no, finds herself in no man's land. She's gotta try to find some momentum. She's whipping it. Whipping it like a thoroughbred horse, trying to bring it home. Can't quite find the angle, but an entertaining run from Penny. All right, next competitor, Ryan Tudrin. This is Ryan's second year competing in the NNL. Ryan, do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's do it. Ryan sporting his Real Life Ninja Academy shirt and American Ninja Warrior headband. This young man, it means all business today. So Ryan competed in Rec League Ninja back in the spring and actually has already qualified for the NNL World Championship by racking up enough points in the Rec League. So his ticket to the event is punched regardless of how Ryan does here today. We will see him in Hartford in February at the XL Center. As he pushes his way through, oh, still behind the line. Coach Mike says it's okay as long as he stays behind that line. So what we've been seeing some kids doing is starting behind that line, making sure they're set, and then engaging their horizontal gear to take them across the spider climb. Now, Ryan's got himself on the right side of that jumping spider, which is a little slower than had he gone hands towards the wall. But now he's got both hands on that ring toss. Driving his knees, good body mechanics on the ring toss. Excellent work out of Ryan. Grabs that pole and he's good to go. Now down the balance. Big jump, now up onto the juicer. There he goes. About 15 seconds left to take a run on this Ragnarok. Right around the corner. Oh, holds on that first one. Gonna regain his momentum. Keep those hips going. Grabs the rope. Cinches down on it. And, oh, just a little bit into the pit. Oh, just couldn't quite get that one done. Good run out of Ryan. All right. Next up. Third season competing in the NNL, Christian DeLutz. Getting some last minute chalk from Coach Drew Dreschel. Christian, a member of the New Era Ninja Squad. Are you ready, Christian? Do you understand the course? Let's do it. Big jump to that first platform. Off of the moonrock and up. This is his third season competing in the NNL, and he's qualified for finals the last 2 years. He's hoping to make this his third. His nickname is the Beast Boy. It's a pretty cool nickname. Man-child. A little slip there, but he was still behind the line. Now he's got it engaged. Climbing his way up, and now crossing over to that black line. Very good. All right, now to the ring and down. That's it. Whoop, little jam on the ring there. He's got to get a little higher. That'll boy. Coming up on 1 minute here left on the course. I think it's time for Christian to hit the accelerator here. He looks fairly confident through these first few obstacles. Arms up. And now he's going to scramble up this juicer. Into Ragnarok with still plenty of time. 51 seconds left on the clock. Woo, big old swing on the outside there. Christian throwing it out. Ew, foot touch, but Mike says it's okay. Nope. Oh, that was it. More than incidental. He's still putting together a good time. Ooh, sticks the landing despite the slide back. Big pull, big pull. Gotta get those feet on. Come on, Christian. Attaboy. Look at the muscles on this young man. See, eyes it up. Big jump. All right, he's got 10 seconds to hit this buzzer. Excellent jump there. 5, 4, 3, 2. He sold out on the last obstacle. Man, what an entertaining run out of Christian. All right. Our next competitor out of Strive Ninja Fitness down in Franklin, Olivia Humphreys. Olivia, do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's do it. This is Olivia's first season competing in the NNL. Big jump off the top. She's there. So a little bit about Olivia. She likes to climb trees wearing high heels with her friends. All right. She also likes to cook, and she says she makes amazing French toast. My mouth is watering right now because I'm awfully hungry. I've eaten nothing but pizza for 3 days. As she heads into the spider climb. Very nicely done as she finds herself up near the ceiling of the gym, grabbing that black bar. Now she's got to get over to the ring toss. Very nicely done as she slides back and forth. Oh, just couldn't quite hit the handle. It's all right, she's still got some time on the clock, a little less than a minute here. We'll see what she can do on the back half of this course. If you weren't a fan of Imagine Dragons before this weekend, you will be after. It's about all we hear these days. Olivia making her way up onto the top of the juicer. All right, 20 seconds left on the clock as she sends it around the corner for Ragnarok. Elects to hang on, re-gets some momentum. Up, reverts it. Back to the other side, up. The passes her by. Let's see if she can get it to come around again. She's got to keep those hips active. Trying to work it, keep kicking. Trying, just can't make it happen. All right. Okay, next up, Brian Landau. There he goes. Representing the New Era Ninja Squad. Brian, do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's do it. There he goes. So this is Brian's second year competing in the NNL. Last year he made it to national finals and he is a stage 2 competitor. Brian says that he loves having Drew Dreschel as someone he can look up to, and he hopes to someday be as good as he is. I think that's a pretty safe statement for all of us. There he goes. Brian taking the leg and hand approach. Oh, just couldn't quite make it to the bar. Jumping up to those rings, going and getting that ring toss. Yep, just didn't quite look at home on that jumping spider. Still about a minute left to go. There he goes. Finishes that obstacle off. Now down and around the corner. Whoa! Good thing that ball is there. Nice job, Brian. Totally legal. We said he could grab it. And down. Very nice. Up and over the juicer. He's going to take a ride on Ragnarok, and depending on how he does there, we'll throw in the ride on the Astro glider for free. hips as he comes around. Grabs that rope, keeps that momentum going, and dismounts. Over here to the Astro glider. Oh, no knees on the Astro glider for this age group. But we were down all right, it's all good. Taking a safe approach. Great job, Brian. All right, next up, representing You're confusing. All right, next up, representing the Real Life Ninja Squad, Manny Perez. Manny has excellent taste in music. I'm coming to you from the musical Hamilton. Manny, do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's do it. Very nicely done. So Manny and his dad and his brother Levi started a fantasy football league this year for dads and sons to be a part of together. Interesting idea. Manny is really enjoying learning about individual football players and keeping track of their points. There you go. Making a fan of the game at a young age. Looking forward to Sunday night football tomorrow night. Pats, Chiefs. It's going to be one heck of a matchup. Two of the best quarterbacks in the game, at least right now, going at it. Meanwhile, Manny's going at it on this course, picking it up on the ring toss. Gets a little chalk off his shorts there as he heads into this one. Every little bit of grip counts on that as he takes the drop. Woo, going backside shoulder. Man, my shoulders could probably do that 20 years ago. Not anymore. There he goes. Now he's going old school approach, caterpillar down the line. Very good, very good. Hips up. Oh, he's still holding on. That chalk doing its job. He's just got to get to that post. Very nicely done. All right, around the bend he goes.
40 seconds, Manny.
Big dismount. Nice job, Manny. He had asked that question in course walkthrough if he was allowed to do that. You certainly are, Manny. And I think it helped you make up some time. Keep it going, bud. Grab that cargo net over the top. Here we go. Big swings. He can probably get himself through the Astro glider if he keeps up this pace. Coming around. Ooh, big swing. Big swing. Oh, boy. And it's coming around again. Oh, just couldn't quite stick the dismount. Send it down the Astro glider, Manny. There you go. Getting some good advice from Coach Drew Dreschel. Just didn't have it in the tank today. Good job, Manny. All right. Stepping to the line next, we have last year's National Ninja League 6 to 8-year-old female champion, Akshara Papu. Akshara, do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's do it. Reset. There you go. Cool. Akshara moved up in age groups this year. She is now competing in the 9 to 10s, but she has been continuing to get stronger every day, as much as she can be here in the gym. And she also has excellent taste in Disney music, because this is one of my favorite soundtracks. It's a really underrated movie in the Disney canon. Torian's laughing at me like, dude, I got kids. I watch Disney movies a lot. Zootopia is one of my favorites. Let's go, Akshara. Down that ring toss, looking very methodical. Sporting her Action Athletics Ninja Team shirt signed by all of her favorite ninjas. Her ninja nickname is Mystique. And even if she can't pronounce it, it's still her ninja nickname. Getting some advice from Coach Pete as she makes her way around the bend. And here she comes into the Astro glider. Hands in through, catches her balance. Nice job. Now into Dante's Ascension. Pushing off, getting those feet on. Getting some encouragement from Barclay. Out to the trapeze bar. A little under 30 seconds to go. She's going to just throw the lache right here. And here she comes into the finish, showing why she's an NNL champion right here with this run. A little bit of push. She's got to find the right direction, get that buzzer, and gets it! 148.09 out of Akshara Papu. Great, great run. All right. Now, we've shown this course can be completed and done quickly. It's going to be up to Leah to keep that good mojo going as we make our way through the course. So, sorry, Jake, my bad. All right. So, DJ, we're actually running Jake right now. Give me some Charlie Daniels band. Good song voice, my man. I like it. All right, Jake, do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's do it. Classic country music. Up and over, good back kick to get his momentum up and over that wedge. That's a fundamental parkour move right there, very subtle. Jake making his way up the spider climb, electing to use that body prop technique. Going up and over, now to the bar, another obstacle completed. No hesitation into the ring toss. Jake making his way around the balance. Down the line, Coach Drew Dreschel keeping him on course. About a minute left. Jake's actually moving really well. Very nice transition there. Let's see if he can do another one on the rope. Very nicely done. Over into. Good. Big jump. Got it. Jake setting a blistering pace right here. If he can keep this up. Big pullback, and there he goes. Going for that last trapeze. All right, we're on to our final obstacle. Jumping right into it with 23 seconds left. Great job out of Jake, 144. All right, now this course has opened up. I love seeing these kids push each other. All right. All right. Next up, we've got Leah. Leah, do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's do it. This is Leah's second season competing in NNL. Her nickname is the Sheepy Ninja because her favorite animal is the sheep. Our course starter, Renata, loves that one. There are some awesome sheep down on Drumlin Farm. If you guys are ever looking for something to do on an afternoon, go on and head down and see the people at Drumlin Farm. It's a great experience for kids and parents. It's fall harvest season at Drumlin Farm. Lots of decorative gourds, pumpkins, animals with their winter coats, hay rides. It's just a gorgeous time of year. There we go. Leah over the bar. Very nice. 2 hands on that ring. Now she just has to get that momentum going side to side. A little less than a minute on the clock now as Leah makes her way down the ring toss. And sticks the dismount. Now around the corner through the balance. Very nicely done. Now up and over the juicer. Very nicely done. Now she brings it around for Ragnarok. Inside hand transfer. Interesting line. Holds on to that rope and sticks the landing over here to the Astro glider. Finds her balance. Pushes off. Oh, toe tap. That glider does move backwards when you try to dismount. If you guys want to see some interesting falls, come back and see us tomorrow. Spectate the adult event. We're going to get some very interesting falls on that obstacle tomorrow. All right, next up, representing Strive Ninja Fitness, Tyler Schumper. Tyler, do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's do it. This is Tyler's first time competing in the NNL, but look at that move right there. Does this man have his nickname on his socks? That is amazing ninja style right there. I'm all about custom clothes, but I'm pretty sure I don't have any socks with my name on them. I got Tom Brady socks. I got Bruins socks. I got a ton of Neon Bandit socks. That is a quality sock company right there. But this man has got Schlump on his calves. His nickname is TJ, and he is obsessed with stats. Maybe we could get him into Manny's father-son fantasy football league. He's eyeing up that ring toss. Staring at it. I don't even think he's blinked since he's gotten up there. Just realized I'm standing right in front of the board for you guys who want to see. Oh, Tyler just couldn't quite keep the grips on. Maybe he could have used some of Drew's chalk over here. That would have been very helpful. Tyler making his way up the juicer. And now around Ragnarok. Everybody gets a ride today. Good transition. Gets those circle legs going up. Oh, grabs it with his legs. That's the first time we've seen that today. Oh, big drop for Tyler. Whew. I don't know if we'll be seeing that technique too much more, but. Oh, back on his bum. Love that Astro glider. As the clock winds down. All right. All right, next up, we've got Brody in his first NNL comp ever, right? First NNL, fantastic. Do you understand the course? Are you ready? Here we go. Big jump, getting some cheers from his teammates. Nice solid press right in the middle of that moon step. No movement at all. Brody runs around those walls, up to the TIE fighter and sends it. As Brody heads into the jumping spider climb. I'll give him that one, all right. Grabs onto that ring toss. Brody showing some serious strength. This kid is built like a monster. Oh, just trying that old school technique on the ring toss. Couldn't quite get it done. That's all right. We'll let him run out his time here. He had making pretty good time up to that point. Just a little more than a minute on the clock as he makes his way up the juicer. Oof. Those barrels do still spin. I forget who asked that question during walkthrough, but they definitely do. Now around the bend on the Ragnarok. Ooh, interesting backhand technique. Okay. Well, there's a will, there's a way. Brody definitely has a will. Let's see if he can find the way. Oh, trying so hard to get that one. Welcome to the NNL, Brody. There you go, all the way to the end. Oh, it hits the stopper faster than you think. He's having a good time out here. That's what it's all about. Just trying some obstacles, having a good time. As Brody tries to eye up that trapeze bar. There he goes. Now he's got it. Makes the connection to the second. Let's see if he wants to throw that big swing as time expires. Oh, and down on that one. All right. Good run out of Brody. Not bad for your first NNL comp, man. I'm sure we'll be seeing you again real soon. All right, next up, Ryan Burrell. His brother will be competing later. Ryan sporting that awesome Flex Lebrecht shirt. Big fan of Flex Lebrecht. I don't know if she's still poking around here somewhere. Ryan has a big hug for her, I'm sure. All right, Ryan, do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's do it. This is Ryan's second time competing in NNL here at Action Athletics. Excellent surf technique on that moon rod. Look at the balance on this young man, side to side. Makes his way around and up. Trying to go straight into it from the wall. Can he get enough momentum? He does! So I was waiting to tell you guys this. Last time Ryan competed, he had an unfortunate fall on the second obstacle, and his only goal coming in today was to get further this time. And guess what, Ryan? You already have. So this is all house money you're playing with at this point. Get those hips up a little bit higher and make life easier on yourself. He would love to try out for A&W Junior next year. I have a feeling if that show comes through on TV as well as it did when we were out there filming, hopefully they're going to do another season because, man, that was a good time. And I would love to see some more of these kids get their shot at competing because it is really a blast. It's a great thing for these kids to be able to go out and compete against their peers. Ryan onto the fourth obstacle, doubling his success rate of last time out. He has been training hard. Oh, I jinxed him. Oh, I'm sorry, Ryan. You can blame bad karma on my part. But we'll still let him make his way around. He's got about 30 seconds left on the clock. If he can get up that juicer, we'll give him a ride on the Ragnarok at no extra charge. Just went right past it. He was so excited. Go ahead, Ryan. Take it for a spin. And around the bend she goes. Oh, that'll do it for Ryan today. He made it so much further than last time. Well done, sir. Well done. We're happy for Ryan. All right. Good job, good job. All right, next up, representing TA Fitness, we have Luke Hamilton. Luke, do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's do it. Very nicely done by Luke. He was a national qualifier last year, known as the long-haired ninja, although for him it's a little short right now. Keeping those legs up. Excellent technique on that TIE fighter. Gets himself up that jumping spider. Some of our taller competitors are able to do that technique. Maybe it's a little bit faster, I don't know. We'll see how it works out for Luke. Oh, just couldn't hold the grip through there, but here he goes down the rest of the lane. Very nice, very nice. He knows how to hustle. You can tell this is a young man that trains with two of the fastest ninjas out of TA, Lucas Reale and Dave Kavanaugh. There it goes. Now it came around on you. Whoop, but now it's back the other direction. There he goes, just going for a nice leisurely ride. Oh, it stopped on him. I thought that was going to carry him all the way around. Try to build up that momentum. A lot of moving parts on this obstacle.
Don't give up. You got to keep kicking it.
Trying to get it there.
Keep kicking it.
Trying to fight one way or another to figure this thing out. Got 25 seconds to try to get himself through to the end. Okay. If he can get himself back up to that J-hook, that might be a good way of getting there. It's a reach, but hey, it's something. Two, one. Oh. Well, just couldn't get it done today for Luke. Man, that was a promising run to start. All right. Next up, we have Carter Short. Oh, look at that. Some dragons. All right. You got your Star Wars shirt on. I know you're ready for the TIE Fighter, right? Carter, do you understand the course? You ready? Let's do it. Through the moon. Oh, a little slip there, but he gets it done. Nice job. A little excitement at the early part of Carter's run. Nothing wrong with that. Now here we go. Carter in his Star Wars shirt, heading down the TIE Fighter. Pew, 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 pew. Very nicely done. Brings it in for a landing. The Emperor would be pleased with his performance on the TIE Fighter as he makes his way up the spider climb and into the ring toss. Now he's on that bar, he's eyeing up the rings. There he goes, okay. We'll check there to make sure he's got the grip right. Now getting his hips going side to side, feeling the rhythm. So much of that obstacle, the ring toss, is about rhythm in your hips. You can make your life so much easier if you can just find the right rhythm. Little jam there, but I think he'll be okay. Yep. Brings it back around. And he's home. He just has to get to that bar, to the pole. There we go. Now, around the balance, he's got about 40 seconds here, so he might have to hustle a little bit if he wants to complete, but otherwise he's just going to keep checking off obstacles one after another. Up that juicer. Big climb, big climb. This obstacle not as easy as we think because those barrels do spin underneath. You get a little benefit of the cargo net, but it's not a layup by any means. It definitely sucks a lot of time. There he goes. Now he's got the rhythm around the corner and down. Take a spin on the Astro glider, Carter. Hands and feet and dismount. He's clean. There we go. Another clean obstacle. That's what it's all about. All right. And that's going to do it for Carter today. Next up, another member of our Action Athletics Ninja team. I don't know. Said. I let Pargo pick it. There you go. Back in Black by AC/DC. That's probably what I would have picked too, Tess. All right, Tess, do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's do it. Very nicely done as Tess makes her way into the moon rocks. Good job. Up and over. So this is Tess's third year competing in the NNL. She made it to national finals last year. This is her second year competing in this division. And the first ever NNL comp that Tess ever competed in, she broke her arm. She was coming down the ring toss at the old gym. It was early in the morning. I will never forget it. It's like telling war stories. Every injury that happens in the gym, I remember them. But her arm must have healed properly because it says here that some of her favorite things to do is arm wrestle. With the flex she's got on that ring, I don't think I'd wrestle her. There you go. When she's not here at the gym, Tess can be found on her home course, training there on her course designed and built by myself and John the Giant Alexis. Oh. She needs a little bit more time practicing on those rings. I'm sure she'll go back and get it. So we're gonna let her take a free ride here on the balance and make her way around. So Tess loves to encourage her teammates, loves to ask questions. One thing you should never ask her to do is try to kick you in the head, because she actually has a very high kick, and I guarantee you she can probably make it. She loves Taekwondo. She heads into Ragnarok. Down that Astro glider, big jump. Very, all right. Around, running out of time here on Tess's run, but she gets to Dante's Ascension on her redemption time. All right, next up on the course, another National Ninja League champion, last year's 6 to 8 age division, first place, male division, Daniel Woods. Daniel, do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's do it. Big jump and up and over. Daniel's ninja nickname around here is Kangaroo, that he got when he was very young. He must have been 5 or 6 years old, just bounding around the gym. Who knew he would just never really want to leave, and he would never stop bouncing. Makes his way up here. Daniel moving up into this age division this year, showing that he still has what it takes to repeat in a new age division. But he has got some stiff competition this year. The obstacles get harder, the kids get bigger, they get faster. But Daniel never wanted to back away from a challenge, so faring good so far today as he makes his way down the ring toss and around the bend. Very nicely done. Up he goes. Up the juicer. Just about a minute left on his time. Good, good. Big spins around that Ragnarok. Supreme control. Whoop, gets himself a little spun out. He's there, he's there. Into the Astro glider. Oh! Touched a knee down on the Astro glider. Ran it with his knee down. But into Dante's Ascension. Showing why he's a champion. Big dismount. He's going to finish with about 15 seconds maybe left on this clock. Oh, can't quite find the grip. Got to get that momentum going. Now he's got about 10 seconds left. There you go, he'll reel it in. Hits it. All right, a solid run out of Daniel. All right, our next competitor, representing the Real Life Ninja Squad, Justin Blizzard. This is Justin's second year competing in the NNL. Chalking up his legs. Just, you understand the course. Are you ready? All right, let's do it. Big jump. And Justin's off. There he goes. So besides ninja, Justin's other passion is surfing. Nice, I like to surf. It's a good time, it's a good sport. Good for your cardio, you gotta have good shoulders to do it, good balance. He is lucky enough to have family on the West Coast. He spends the majority of the summer in California, where he's able to surf daily. That sounds like the life I wanna live. Living my best life. Surfing every day. Very nicely done. All the way to the post. Justin's making a good way through the course. Is he wearing In-N-Out Burger socks? Man, these kids have got awesome sock game today. I'm loving it. I gotta get me some of that. Well, first of all, I would love some In-N-Out Burger. Second of all, In-N-Out Burger socks. There he goes, all the way around. All right, 47 seconds left as Justin makes his way down the Astro Glider, hands and feet to the end. Now here to Dante's Ascension. There you go, getting some coaching advice from Drew Dreschel. About 30 seconds left on the clock here. If he can get through Dante's Ascension, he has a really good chance of finishing this course. Big pullback. He's going to throw the lache straight to it. There he goes, into the ropes. About 15 seconds left here. Losing momentum, but he uses that long reach to get up to the rope. Big pull. Oh no! Got to the buzzer, but couldn't push it. Man, right there, just right at the end. That is a tough break for Justin. That was a great run. Okay. Okay, our next competitor, where am I on my list here? Andrew, cool. Coming to us all the way from upstate New York, Saratoga Ninja Garage. Andrew, do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's do it. Big jump there, step and up. Andrew definitely hustling through this course. He's been moving pretty quickly. Off of the slider as he makes his way now into spider climb. Engaging his feet up and around. Nice work, nice work. Showing that good hand-over-hand technique on the rings. Pretty good pace going here as he makes his way around the balance. About 1:10 left to go. And down he goes. All right. Now up onto that cargo net. 1 minute to go as he makes his way over the juicer. Pretty strong through Ragnarok here. And there he is, he's home. 45 seconds to go as he sends it down the Astro Glider. Oh, touched his knees on the Astro Glider. Just hands and feet, just hands and feet. But looking strong on Dante's Ascension. Clearly has a wealth of ninja skill at his disposal. That's the thing about ninjas. Might not always come down to your skill level. A lot of times it has to do with just what happens on any given day. He's got to climb that rope. Uh-oh, got himself a little low on this one. He can go back to that other rope. He thinks it helps, but he's running out of time. 2 and 1. Whew, okay. That was a fun run out of Andrew. Oh, look. It's another Imagine Dragons song. Awesome. It's a popular band. People like them. All right. Joseph, do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's do it. So this is Joseph's first year competing in the NNL for the newly formed Strive Ninja team. Joseph, a cello player. I'll tell you what, folks, I played the string bass when I was in middle school, and lugging that thing around everywhere, I wish I was a cellist. Those things are not easy to get around. They sound great, but of all the instruments to play, I think I should have played the flute. It would have been a little bit lighter. Maybe the recorder. Or a piano. You don't exactly lug the piano around. Oh, just couldn't hold the drop through that one. We've seen that fall a couple times here today. Kids underestimate the amount of force that goes into their hands when they're falling down onto that ring, and the grip just gives out when you're trying to hold yourself up. As Joey makes his way around on Ragnarok. All the way down there for Joey, and around the corner. All right. Next up on the course. His first year competing in the NNL. Jazzy, do you understand the course? You ready? Let's do it. Very nicely done as he makes his way up and over the top. Just a couple of fun facts about Jazzy as he makes his way down the TIE Fighter. He loves, in all capital letters, wolves. Big fan of wolves is Jazzy. And he asks his mom daily if he can have one as a pet. Sounds like quite a dangerous pet to have. And I'm not sure if Jazzy's mom will ever let him have a wolf as a pet. Couldn't quite figure out that spider climb, but we'll see what else is in his skill set here as we let him finish off the course. Okay. Makes his way around the balance. There we go, all the way down to the bottom. Very nicely over the top. And around the bend he goes. Manages to get it. Good job. Good job. Sends it down hand and feet. Look at that good technique. Ooh, gets there. Okay, Mike would have called it good. Mike would have called it good. Good to know. Clock winding down on Jazzy as he makes his way to the top of the Dante's Ascension. And that'll wrap up his day right there. All right. Just over the halfway point of this wave right now with our next competitor, Will Cael. Will, do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's do it. Very nicely done out of Will. Will, a member of the Action Athletics Ninja team. This is his first season competing on the Action team. Will Cael making his way up that spider climb. He is one of the smallest members of the Action team, but you'd never know it. He flies around anything he can get his hands on the gym, including my forearms, which can usually be found hanging from at the end of practice. Good workout for me, but just slipped a ring right there, so Will trying to hustle a little too much on that one. I think he's just excited to get to this Ragnarok. I have a feeling this is going to become a very popular obstacle here at Action Athletics, so maybe after the NNL we'll keep this one in for a little while. I know all the coaches are going to want to play on it too. Very nicely done, Will. Oh, back on his butt. Good fall, Will, good fall. Will getting his feet on that wall. And the last few seconds here. Oh, Will, good run, good run. First year of the team, he's a little out of breath, but he'll recover. That's why we keep working hard at practice every day. All right, next up, last year's third place finisher at the National Ninja League Finals in the girls 6 to 8 age division. In her first season competing in the NNL, Lilly Moninger. All right, Lilly, do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's do it. Wow, big save out of Lilly. Whew. Lilly completes that spider climb as she heads into the ring toss. Let's see if she's got the grips on. Whoop, she's got the ring in her hand now. Gotta figure out, wow, on the bar with the ring. She's got to put some weight on it to get it to hang. There she goes. Wow, way to take the drop. Now, let it never be said that Lilly is short on grip strength. She needs all that grip, holding on to the reins and the saddle as she launches one-ton horses over jumps when at her other sport that she participates in. Ninjas aren't the only ones that like doing obstacles. Horses like doing them as well. They just lack the dexterity and the opposable thumb to really do a lot of hanging and swinging. Hooves don't make good hanging. All right, I'll just stop with that one. Go ahead, Lilly. Up and over top of that juicer. Around the bend she goes. And down into the pit. Lilly continues to make her way down. About 10 seconds left to go here. Hands and feet. And she's off. Clear with that. It's going to take the speed of a horse to finish the course at that point. The speed of a horse, of course, to finish this course, of course. Should have never told me she jumps horses, Tony. I'm just going to work that into everything now. I'm very good at equestrian puns. I put that on my resume. All right, next up. our next competitor who prefers the focus of silence when he runs. Darrin Elwood, are you ready, sir? Do you understand the course? Let's do it. Very quickly through that first obstacle. Just because Darrin doesn't want any run music doesn't mean we still can't cheer him on as he makes his way through. This is his third year competing in the NNL, and he wishes that he had a pet dog or a bunny. Makes his way down the ring toss. He's moving quick as a bunny on this course. Still a minute 28 to go as he finds his way around these obstacles. Using that open shoulder technique, just sort of like almost like a Jacob's ladder style, back and forth. Through that one, a minute 13 on the clock as he makes his way around the balance. And down, now he comes up and over the juicer. There he goes. He's going to take a spin on Ragnarok. And there we go. Reins it in. Nice job, Darrin. Now down. Oh, just got a little bit ahead of himself on that Astro glider. That obstacle, a little uncommon in ninja courses. Not surprising. It's been giving our ninjas some trouble today. Very nicely done. As he finishes up, would have had a really good time. Boy, Darrin, a very quick ninja. Got to find his way up to that buzzer. Hits it. Good run, Darrin. Just a little slip there. Great job, bud. All right, our next ninja, Tyler Osorio. Okay. Good. All right, this is Tyler's first season in NNL. Tyler, are you ready? Let's do it. Whoa. Up and over. Way around the TIE fighter, comes here into the jumping, or spider climb, sorry. I keep wanting to call it the jumping spider. To the bar, now he's got to take this drop. This may be Tyler's first season with the NNL, but he is showing some veteran moves here on this course. Seems very calm and collected. He'll need that as he heads down the balance. Now up he goes. And around the bend. The rope. Tongue firmly in his cheek as he finds himself, a little too hot around the bend, as he's got plenty to come around. There he goes. Just wanted to take an extra swing on it, just for fun. No, knees on. It's the third time we've seen that today. That's why we made a very specific point of saying in the rules, no knees on the Astro glider. As a general rule for ninja, knees and hands, right? Right, Coach Paulina? Knees and no knees, no elbows. There you go. Good job, Tyler. Hands, please. But as he comes in the final obstacle, gave it a shot. Goes for the rope again. And that'll do it for Tyler today. Pretty entertaining run there. Get some fist bumps from his fellow teammates. All right. Next up, we got JT. John Taylor. His brother Griff ran in the earlier. He's been watching this course for a while. Do you understand the course? You ready? Let's do it. Steps to that first step, not taking any chances with this obstacle. Wants to make sure. There he goes. Now he's off, climbs the rope. Up and over. Around the bend into TIE Fighter. JT making his way up that spider claw. Just couldn't make it stick. I'll tell you what, next time he comes in for Family Open Gym on Saturday mornings, I have a feeling I know what obstacle he's going to be sessioning. JT finishing up his run here. Up the cargo net. Over the juicer. JT works super hard in his level 2 class here. Good. Next up, representing Cape Cod Ninjas, another proud affiliate gym of New England Ninja Association, Tanya. Looky. Do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's do it. Big step through that first one. Anya sporting her signature side t-shirt bunch. She's got her own look. She's well ahead of the game. It's very important for every ninja to have their own look. And Anya is already off to a good start. Sending it down the TIE Fighter. Good. We saw a lot of fails on that obstacle in the 6 to 8 age division, but these 9 to 10 seem to have figured it out. Figuring out how she's going to get up this spider climb. Shoes slipping a little bit. Big old promo for Cape Cod Gymnastics right there on the live feed. Coach Dave Vergara giving her some last minute advice. She just has to reach up to that bar. There, she's got it. All right. Way to stick that one out, Anya. Still alive here as we head into the ring toss. Well within her skill set here. Just has to make sure she lines them all up. About 40 seconds left on the clock here. Closes the door on that last hitch. And she's over. Up to the top. Now down that balance. About 3 feet up on Jim. Up the cargo net. She's got about 13 seconds left to go. Let's see if she can get herself on a ride on the Ragnarok before her time expires. There she goes. Around the, oh, interesting technique, taking it to the inside. It's there, gonna have to generate her own momentum now. Ah, just times out right there on the Ragnarok. All right. Next up, another ninja representing Strive Ninja Fitness in Franklin, Mass. Peter Gupka. Peter, are you ready, sir? Understand the course? This is Pete's first year competing in NNL. Very fleet of foot as he makes his way over that moonrock wall. Now he heads into TIE Fighter. I love Peter's song choice. One of the best songs from Karate Kid. Coach Mike instructing me he has to start behind the start line. That's good. Very nice. Pete still alive. They call him Pistol Pete. Oh, a little touch of the wall, but he is okay. Manages to take the drop. Look at the forearm flex on this kid. He's gonna have Jeff Britton forearms in no time. Oh, just couldn't hold the grip there. But he'll continue down the course with his remaining time. Pistol Pete finishing up his run here. All right. As we get into our next competitor, we're on to page 4. All right. Jackson Styles loves Imagine Dragons. Who doesn't love Imagine Dragons around here these days? Very popular band. Get some last minute advice here from Coach. All right, a little brush of the shirt. Don't want to talk about that. All right, you ready, Jackson? Let's do it. Oh, Jackson channeling that Drew Drechsel speed. This man is out to set a speed record. Let's make sure. We got to try to catch up to him. And he's down off of the TIE Fighter, straight into. Look at those spider legs going up that spider climb. Jackson, one of our taller competitors, making short work of that. Now, a little brush of the chalk. Making sure he's got the handle. 1:20 on the clock. And down and around we go. Down the balance. All the way down, all right. Time to gas it. Goes over the top. Around the bend goes Jackson Styles. Gets a good swing on the rope and sticks the landing, coming into. Very nicely done, catches his balance. Dante's Ascension coming up next. Still 40 seconds on the clock for Jackson. Pulls those feet up. Oh, just slips a hand. Ah, go take it to the ropes. Go hit that buzzer, Jackson. Showing good grip strength on those ropes. Hangs on to the knot. Hits the buzzer. All right, next up, we got a first-year competitor on the Action Athletics Ninja team. Eli, do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's do it. Eli, the middle brother of the Sokolov brothers, all members of the Action Athletics Ninja team. But Eli loves to go fast. He's showing that why right now. As he comes down the line. Eli does his summer training up at Camp Micah in Maine. As far as Jewish summer camps go, I think it's just the tops. They also have a great ninja course designed and built by yours truly and John the Giant Alexis. Clearly it's been paying dividends for Eli as he is smoking this course right now. Minute 12. Little drag of the foot on the balance, making sure he's got it right. Now up this juicer. There he goes, topping it out. Now around on Ragnarok, one hand in it, one hand in the other side. Looking like Sylvester Stallone in Cliffhanger. Nicely done, down the Astro glider. Oh, touches a knee on the Astro glider. That was about the only thing that was going to slow this young man down today. He came out gunning for that #1 spot. Still almost 30 seconds on the clock as he's flying through these trapeze bars. Safety swing and dismount. There he goes. To the ropes. Big pull, big pull. There it is, coming in on that buzzer. Oh no! Just missed the wall. Sold out on the rope. Really tried to backhand it. All right. Next up, representing Jimjo Warrior, Aaron Maggiacomo. Aaron, no stranger to our ninja courses here. He's a member of our ninja league. Are you, do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's do it, Aaron. Great job out of Aaron as he's flying his way down this course. Minute 39 as he sort of sloth walks his way up the spider climb. Aaron, a super strong ninja training out of Jimjo Warrior. Look at that skip and holding on. He's got the moves. He's finding those course hacks. Always a threat to podium. Every Nina competition, we've watched Aaron over the last few seasons really develop into a super strong ninja. His nickname is the Gibbon because his senseis up at Jimjo Warrior say he's like a gibbon monkey. I'll tell you what, I believe him, because look at how he's tearing this course. Still almost a minute left. Ooh, smart to keep those knees up. Gets the steps, he's still alive here, 50 seconds. This may be the fastest time to this point. Got it. This man loves to run in silence, helps him focus. Big dismount to the ropes. Big jump. Aaron's gunning for that #1, coming on the rope. He's got to find the right angle to get to that buzzer. There it is. Aaron throwing down a banger of a run, 136. Very nice, very nice. All right. Gets a hug from his teammate Annalise Grady, who competed here last night. All right, next up, Christopher Aschett. This is his 3rd year competing in the NNL. He's on the New Era squad. Do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's do it. All right. Oh, just couldn't stick that landing on the TIE fighter. Making his way down those ring tosses. He looks very comfortable on that ring toss. Just a tough break on that TIE fighter, but still likes to show off his skill. Christopher's last name actually Aschettino. It was cut off on my sheet. There he goes. Now he's got it lined up. All the way around. Keeps those hips in line. And lines it up. Woo! Big whip around. He's going to have to go around the bend again. That's it. He's still got the momentum. Way to get it dialed in. Nice job, Christian. Oh, touch the gray. That's all right. Underneath he goes. Christopher is a roller coaster enthusiast and loves to zip line. He's an adrenaline junkie, just like me. I love it. Jumping out of planes, snowboarding. Here he goes. Big swing up to that rope. Nice pullback. Oh, man, I honestly thought he could have gotten that in that rope. He was very coordinated. All right. All right, next up on the course, we've got Emma Farand. You ready, Emma? You understand the course? Let's do it. Woo, very fleet of foot out of Emma. Nice way to stick. This is Emma's second year competing in the NNL. Qualified for World Championships last year. This is her second year doing Ninja Warrior. She first qualified for NNL and UNAA World Championships. And she comes to us all the way from Maine Warrior Gym. But she really likes training in the woods and trees behind her house. It's really what it's all about. But nature, the world is your obstacle, Emma. And you're doing great on ours here today. Making her way down that ring toss, taking the side-to-side Tarzan approach. The wall just squeezing her a little bit. Gets to the post. Oh, find out which hand she wants to go with. There she goes. Still alive. A little under a minute here left to go. Makes her way around. Little inside alley-oop turn. Big jump out of Emma. Nice. As she climbs up the top. I think as far as female runs go, this one is up here today. Emma's putting herself in a very good position to qualify. She just got to keep it up here on Ragnarok. 25 seconds left to go. Look at that, all the way, oh, the rope. Woo! Just a bit of rope burn there, a la Alyssa Beard. She knows exactly what that feels like. Running out of time here down towards the end. And that'll do it for Emma. Pretty good run there, just couldn't quite dial it in. All right, next up, we'll call him Son of Matusik. Sam, do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's do it. So Sam the man, Matusik, the son of Alexei Matusik, three-time A&W competitor, and one heck of a surgeon. Sam was featured on an A&W 9 promo at our old gym, running up the warp wall. Gosh, that was a good-looking piece. You can always find him running around here. Digging in deep on that spider climb. Oh, just trying to find a way to get it done. The hips below the feet. This makes it a really, really hard thing to get done. Not mission impossible, as his music would imply, but definitely not easy. Closing the door on that last ring toss. Whoop, using the pole to his advantage now around the corner. And down he goes. Sam trying to find some footing. Getting a little caught up in that cargo net. You know, it might be a little hard for you guys to see. Oh, there you go. Kai's getting a great angle for us on the backside so you can see Sam. Around the bend, very nicely done as he heads into the Astro glider. Whoa, standing it up, casual style. All right, big kick out of Sam. He's got about 15 seconds to finish up. Big Lachey. Now he's going to need a big upstart to get to that last line. Throwing it. 1 foot there. Comes around the bend. To the rope. Up and time expired. Entertaining run out of Sam. Good job. He's got a good dad, good coach. That'll keep him up there. All right. Next up, the winner of our most recent NINA competition here at Action Athletics for his age group, Eric Malkowski. Eric, are you ready? Let's do it. Big jump to that first step. Woo! Gets to that first box. Big jump off the back. He heads into the TIE fighter. Whoop, little slip on the wall, that's all right. Just trying to get up to that platform. Sends it down the line, sticks the landing to the platform and in to the spider climb, electing to body prop it. Getting some coaching from Coach Lucas Reale, who actually coaches the TA team, but Eric represents Ultimate Obstacles, just showing a little New England ninja love across gyms. We compete, but we're all family around here in New England. Very nicely done. Eric makes his way around this balance. Very good, very good. Now up that juicer. A little less than a minute on the clock. Very methodical with his approach. Setting up the Ragnarok. Very well done. Just got to get to that rope and down. Good job. There you go. Very good, very good. Getting some great cues from Coach Lucas Reale. Gets those feet up. That's how we like to see that move done. Excellent placement. We could have a finish. He's got 15 seconds to get to the end here. There he goes. Big push. Now Eric's got to get a big pull back and go. We could get him there. 5 seconds. Big pull. He's going to need an accurate push to get it. Oh, right there. Trying to go for the foot. Eric, always an entertaining run. All right. Next up, representing Gravity Forge Ninjas, Nick Warren. Nick, do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's go. Big step. And up, very good. Nick over the top, heading into the TIE fighter. Gravity Forge Ninja is a fantastic ninja gym down in the Philadelphia area. My neck of the woods where I grew up, me and Najee Richardson. Both big fans of the world champion Philadelphia Eagles. As Nick makes his way. Oop, little slip there, but he hadn't crossed the start line yet. Now he's going to try a different approach. There he goes. That's working out a little bit better for him. He's got the length to get up to that bar. Now down to ring toss. Oh, just a little peel out on there, but he's immediately looking for the next obstacle. There's no hesitation in Nick. Makes his way up and over the juicer. Now he's taking the inside line on Ragnarok. See if he can keep that momentum going. Excellent smooth transition. Who tries to revert it around? Little touch. Down the, whoa, standing it up skateboard style. I love this kid's action. He just keeps moving. No hesitation. Showing excellent life skill lesson right there. Something doesn't go the way you want it to, keep your head moving on to the next thing. Recover quickly and move on. This kid's gonna go far in life. Big throw, a little short, but again, here he goes, moving on to the next obstacle. He wants that buzzer. He's gonna have about 10 seconds to do it once he gets to this second rope. Big pull up. There he goes. 5, 4, hits it, nice job, nice job. Way to keep your head down, Nick, and keep it moving. All right, next up, one of our local boys. Cael, do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's do it. This is Cael's second year competing in the NNL. He is a member of our Action Athletics class. Takes class with us every week. Level 2, I believe. His favorite obstacle is the ultimate cliffhanger. Should have mentioned this earlier as he made his way over the moonrock wall. Cael's ninja nickname is Crazy Legs, because not only can he do a full split, but he can also control his body and put his crazy legs behind his head. Oh, to be young and have that level of flexibility. Showing it off right here on the spider climb as he gets himself up to the bar. Down he goes. Whoop. Oh, the ring just popped off on him. That's all right. He's moving on to the next obstacle. His day will be over there, but we'll keep it going. Into Ragnarok with 40 seconds left on the clock. Cael makes a smooth transition through, grabs that rope. Oh, just can't stick the handle on the rope, but again, moves on to the next one, stands it up, goes for the big jump. Touch them all, Cael, touch them all. Sliding up Dante's Ascension. Do it for Cael's time today. All right, next up, we have Jaden. Jaden, do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's do it. Oh, a little slip on that first one. It can happen at any time. All right, Jaden making their way around the side, down the balance. Big jump off the balance. There you go. Up and over the top. 45 seconds left. Jaden's gonna take a little spin around Ragnarok. One hand in it. God, I love this obstacle. Down to the finish platform. Oh, just gets a little behind it. Coming over into Dante's Ascension. Purgatorio, Paradiso. Read them for yourselves. Become a literary fan. Took a graduate level course on it in college. One of my favorite courses I ever took. Oh, just can't find the handle. As Jaden heading over to the ropes. Start climbing, Jaden. You can get there. You can get there. Big climb, big climb. Oh, touched them all, touched them all. Good try, good try. All right, we are to our final page of competitors. First up in the final page, Elizabeth Sandovich. Elizabeth, do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's do it. Big jump, everybody taking that inside line. I don't think we've seen a single competitor take the outside line on the Moon Rocks. That's okay. In the next stage division, they will. Down she goes onto that finish platform, into the spider climb. Using the split technique to crawl her way up there. Whoops, slips the ring, but keeps her composure. Oh, sticks the landing on the ring toss. Just gotta go out and get that one. Whoa, big swing. Elizabeth trying to find the rhythm here on this ring toss. There she goes. Now she's out in space. Now she can get it done. Good, one more to go. Sticks it and to the post. Good dismount, very quick. Now she's got to come around the balance. Well done, well done. 43 seconds on the clock as she engages the juicer. Those barrels are spinning at warp factor 1. Engage. Just hanging it out there. Woo! Couple extra spins out of Elizabeth as she makes her way down. Stands it up and now off she goes. Sticks the landing. This might be our furthest female competitor today, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, look at her climb up that Dante's Ascension. She is moving. Whew. Oh, all the way to the outside. Man, she just ran out of time. But that was a great run out of Elizabeth. Next up, representing Strive Ninja Fitness, Logan. Logan, are you ready? You understand the course? Let's do it. This is Logan's first year competing NNL. I had the opportunity to meet this young man a couple weeks ago at an event we did down at Strive. I gotta say, I'm a big fan of Logan's. He's got a great personality, he's a lot of fun. This is his first year competing, but this kid's going places. Knows how to make me laugh, and that's usually a good sign. The kid's got a great personality. Awesome, and he's a pretty good ninja in his own right as well as he makes his way down here. Just under a minute 30 into the spider climb. Trying to figure out if he wants to do that body prop style. Across the start line before he got it sorted out. So he's just gonna head right over to the balance. Very nicely done. Zombie walking his way down the top. Now up and over the cargo net. Well done, sir. Get yourself a spot on the top there. Awesome as he takes it around the bend. Ragnarok is engaged for Logan. Well done, man. He made that look easy. Coming down the line, hands and feet. When's he gonna spring? Gets it done under Dante's Ascension. He's gotta get those feet up and pull. Attaboy. Just gotta get that hand out from underneath, and he's there. About 20 seconds left to go in Logan's run. Looks like he has a lot of skill. Just couldn't quite put it together on that first one. Reaches out to grab it. Gonna be a tough go, grab it outside. There you go. Now he's got it. Very nicely done. Wanted to throw it from that second one. He knew he had to gas it. All right, next up on our course, representing bar was walking on you a little bit, so we want to make sure we get that set up. There we go. All right, Mark, do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's do it. Excellent song choice, my friend. This man knows how to hype up a crowd, that's for sure. If you're wondering why I wasn't talking on the microphone, my hands were too busy in the air for Mark. As he heads down the spider climb. There he goes. Thumbs up from Coach Mike as he takes the drop here into, gets a little chalk off his pants. It's a really smart strategy. There he goes. Just got to open the door, close the door. Open the door, close the door. Mark is through the ring toss, headed over to the balance. Down the line, getting coaxed by Drew Dreschel to keep moving. Mark's got the whole team psyched up today. We're all raising the hands. He's 40 seconds into Ragnarok. He's got a chance to complete if he keeps moving through these last few obstacles. Got it. Heading into the Astro glider. Knees were up. Yeah. Good job. Takes it underneath. All right, he's good. He's on engaged. 15 seconds to go. Can Mark close this obstacle down? All he wants to do is win. He's just got to get past this line. Mike calls it good. Running out of time into the final obstacle. Man, woo! Man, Mark sold out on that one. Great job, Mark. Awesome run, awesome run. Next up, Kiley. First year competing in the NNL. Kiley, do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's go. Big jump, big jump. Very nice, very nice. Up and over the top. Oh, look at that, the sun has come out. It's gonna be a great day here at Action Athletics. This is our second wave of the day. We've still got preteens coming up a little bit later. We got a viewing party tonight. There's pizza everywhere. Great local restaurants to enjoy. Tons of ninja action happening here this weekend as Kiley makes her way down the TIE Fighter and into the spider climb. So glad you guys are joining us here this weekend. Thanks so much to the spectators and everybody who's here and everybody watching at home. This is why we do it. For runs like this out of Kiley, this is her first year competing in the NNL, and she's a two-sport athlete. She plays softball and soccer, and she loves to talk and dance as much as she can. That sounds like my daughter's. Oh, just a little fall right there, but she's gonna keep on dancing. She's fine. Very nicely done. Fleet of foot across there. Lots of time on the clock for Kiley. About a minute to go. She's gonna get to touch all these obstacles in here. There we go. Sending it around for Ragnarok. And now down the glider, Astro glider. There we go. Into Dante's Ascension. There she goes, about 10 seconds left to go to complete this obstacle. Big swing. Good reach out and grab a big pullback. Safety swing and throws it at the buzzer. Nice job, Kiley. All right, next up, we have Anna. Anna Banana, ready to go. Anna, do you understand the course? You ready? Let's do it. Big jump out of Anna. Excellent step, excellent step. Good job, Anna. Into the TIE fighter. Whoop, getting a little hung up there on the warp ball. She'll go up again. She can go to the platform. There she goes. Now she's got it figured out. Sliding it down all the way to the platform. Nice job. Anna up into the spider climb. Wow, not even using her hands. Just kind of saying, yeah, I got my feet. I'm good. The two-footed spider. Grabs that ring, takes the drop. Excellent grip out of Anna. Gets those hips going side to side. And there she is all the way to the platform. All right, Anna's still alive. Down that balance with about 40 seconds left to go here. She's just got to get up and over that juicer. Getting some advice from Coach Lucas that she's got to move. If she can get to this Dante's Ascension and get through it with a reasonable amount of time. Actually, she just needs to complete the Astro glider. I bet she can make a dent on this course in the leaderboard for sure. And she's doing herself a favor with a quick run through Ragnarok right there. If she can get this completed. Big jump, big jump. Oh, touched the foot right there at the finish. She's trying to rush it to get it in there. Good for her, good for her. All right, next up. Competing for the Action Athletics Ninja team in his first year. Second year. Well, it's your first year on the team. Gabe, are you ready? Do you understand the course? Let's do it. Big run out of Gabe. We're going to see Gabe's older brother, Zach, running a little later today. But right now, Gabe's going to show him that little bro's got what it takes to take this course down as he heads into the TIE fighter. And down we go. Oh, wow, manages to clear it. Excellent awareness to get himself over that line. Cleared the spider climb, now onto the ring toss. With a minute 20 left, Gabe's definitely got time to make this happen. Showing excellent skill through the ring toss, very composed. About a minute left on the clock as he heads into the juicer. That's generally been a pretty good pace for these kids today. For the ones that we want to see get through to that final obstacle. Gabe getting some coaching from Coach Pete. Very nice rhythm through that Ragnarok. Well done as he lines himself up down the Astro glider and sticks it on the hop underneath Dante's Ascension. He's got about 30 seconds left to go. Just got to go get that trapeze. All right, now he's got about 15 seconds left to go. He's gonna have to fly. Calls it clear. 8 seconds left to go. He's getting a little tangled up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, no. So close to the end. How many times have we seen that in this division? We're making these kids work today. We're not just going to give it to them. Andrew, you think you can follow up that performance? I think you can. You look ready. You ready to go? Let's do it. Well, Andrew's going to get a free run here on the rest of his course. While I tell you that in addition to him training down at Ninja Mania in Connecticut, AJ likes to train in his basement gym, and he has the calluses to prove it. Well, let's see how he does on these upper body obstacles as he comes through. He is definitely not slowing down. Andrew's all right. Took a little spill there on that last ring toss. Just casually walking his way down the balance. Taking it up and over the juicer. For those of you wondering how the Bruins are doing today, they're up 1-0 on the Red Wings after one period. All the way around for AJ. There he goes. To the platform and now down. Good jump, little tap. 20 seconds to go, AJ. Climbing up Devil's Ascension, gonna finish this thing off here. 2 seconds, can he get to that trapeze bar? Gets there right as time expires. Good job, AJ. Way to show up and perform today. All right. Next up on the course, we have got a level 3 class competitor, one of our longtime Ninja friends. Oliver, do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's go. Very nicely done. Oliver hopping his way through. Never short on energy. I've had Oliver in class for the last 2 years. He's a fantastic kid. Loves to explore new obstacles. Not afraid to try new things. Always with a great attitude in class. Always trying to level up. That's all we can ask for with these kids every day, is just doing their best to level up. Oliver showing off the grip on his shoes there. Minute 10 on the clock as he makes his way to the ring toss, trying to figure out how he can slide himself over there. Again, it's not just about grip strength, it's not just about coordination, it's about problem solving and figuring things out as well. Ah, just couldn't quite find the angle on the body there, but he's gonna finish up his day exploring these obstacles here. Woo! Sent that juicer spinning. High speed, warp drive. And around the bend he goes. Holding your arm up. Oliver taking it around the bend, just like a casual Sunday drive through the Ragnarok. Gonna hang up there all day. About 10 seconds to go here. Whoa, charging it. Oh man, takes a hard bounce off that last one. He's all right, he's all right. Oliver bounces. If there's one thing I've learned about him in the last couple of years, he bounces. All right, next up, representing Strive Ninja Fitness, Julia, are you ready? All right, let's do it. Julia Langen making her way through the first part of this course. This is her very first ninja competition. She just started classes in September, and she's already up and competing. Good for this young lady. Stepping out here, stepping outside her comfort zone, just doing something she really enjoys, and trying to excel at it. Oh, just a little step back off of that one. She's eyeing up. That rings up. Oh, yeah. Same thing that Oliver did right there. It's a little tough. You got to get a little closer and cheat over to that right-hand side. So you got to think three-dimensionally in order to figure out that obstacle. But she's going to learn from this experience today. Like I said, she just started competing back in September. They call it the string bean for obvious reasons. Look at her long legs. Those are going to serve her well in her ninja career. Oh, decides to pass up on it as she goes by. She's got to figure out how to get it back around. Working like kind of hard. There she goes, reeling it in, using those long legs. Oh, just missing the rope there. Standing it up, big push. Coming underneath Dante's Ascension. 20 seconds left to go for Julia. Quite get there on Dante's Ascension. Good job, Julia, for your first competition. Well done. Next up, Elijah, representing TA Fitness. Elijah, do you understand the course? You ready? Let's do it. Big jump from Elijah as he makes his way up the wedge and around. Around the TIE Fighter and up. Now sends it down the line. Sticks the landing and into the spider climb. Still alive as he makes his way up to that bar. Takes the drop, matches his hands. Very smart strategy. Now tucks it underneath. To the pole, gets his feet down. He is moving. 1:10 on the clock as he comes around the balance. Got to make up a little time here. Takes it around, needs a little bit more momentum to get there. He could get there, just a little step back. Down he goes. Easy step off the Astro glider, great job. Keeping those feet up. He's still got time on the clock. He's actually got 30 seconds and he can finish this off. He was moving really well. Elijah takes excellent coaching. Very dialed in. Wow. With 10 seconds left into that last rope. He's up, he's up, he's up. Trying to reach for it. 2, 1. Oh, can't get it done. All right, we are down to our penultimate competitor. Second to last in this age division. His older brother competed, or his twin brother competed a little bit earlier. Colin, are you ready? You understand the course? Let's do it. There we go. Very nicely done. And as Colin makes his way into the TIE Fighter room, Coach Kelsey and Ben just showing him a few dance moves. And he is in and out. He's like, I'm not joining this dance party. I got obstacles to do. Sporting that very fashionable Action Athletics NNL shirt. Hashtag what's next on the back. letting everybody know that it doesn't matter if this course is 10 obstacles, 20 obstacles, or 100 obstacles. We're ready for it. What's next? Bring it on. Colin is ready for the next one right now. He's got to shimmy his way over. Takes the drop. Now down to the ring toss. Getting a little hung up there, but man, just L-ing it out. Straight muscling this obstacle. Not a lot of finesse out of that particular round, but Colin's showing he's got the muscles to get it done. Colin onto the juicer, trying to find a way to get those feet stuck. Now taking a ride around the Ragnarok. Lines it up, very nicely done. Whoa, sends it for a loop there. Uh-oh, he's close. Way to tough it out, good job. 10 seconds left as he makes his way down the Astro glider, taking the safe approach. Keeps it moving. All right. Colin, just a tough break there. Used the wall a little too much. Couldn't give him the obstacle, so. All right. Our final competitor of this age group, representing TA Fitness, Nicholas Donahue. Do you understand the course? Are you ready? Let's do it. Blasting out to the Rocky theme song. This is Nicholas's second year competing. Dance party going for him in the TIE Fighter room. Sticks the spider climb using his feet. Gets to that ring toss. All right, now let's see what he's got for the ring toss. Very familiar with this obstacle. And there he is to the post, taking great cues from Coach Lucas. A little over a minute to go. Down he goes. Having a coach in this sport, so beneficial to these kids, especially when they're young. Just having them be able to take direction, tell them where to go. There you go. And Nicholas making great use of it. He's focused on the obstacle, but he's also got his coach in his ear. Keeps it upright, sticks the landing, here he goes. 30 seconds to get himself through Dante's Ascension and finish this course. He's got to make a quick climb here. Coach Lucas calling out hand controls. He's that dialed in with his athlete. Big swing. Oh, he's there. Whew. 3, 2, 1. That is all she wrote for Nicholas. What a great way to end this round. This age group full of excitement. Let's get those podiums out here and give away some water bottles and candy. That means so much more to these kids than trophies, I'm sure. All right. All right, parents, we will get to our announcement of the top 3 in our divisions here in just a second. We're just doing some last-minute conferring. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hold in my hand the results. So let me get all my ninjas who competed in this age division, come on out here and have a seat right down here in front. Everybody who competed in this age division, come on right out here, have a seat, have a seat, have a seat. All my 9 to 10 ninjas, come on out here on the floor and have a seat. It's time to give away some hardware. Everybody come on in. Come on in, come on in. All right. Is this everybody? Seems a little light. So hopefully we have all our competitors. All right. In the mature kids division, we're gonna start with, we'll start with the men. I got it right in front of me. In third place, with a full pull completion in 1:44.87, Jake Scianti. Right over there, Jake. In second place with a full pull completion, all 10 obstacles in 1:41.73, Oliver Huss. And in first place with a full pull completion in 1:36.60, Aaron Maggiacomo. This is Aaron's first qualification, so he has now punched his ticket to NNL finals. These other two have already qualified at the Warrior Factory and Vitality Obstacle Fitness, respectively. So their spots bump down to our 5th place competitor, who finished 9 obstacles in 1:47, Gabe Rayleigh. And in 6th place, the final qualifying spot goes to Nicholas Donahue. Way to put it all together at the end, bud. Great job. All right, so all my men, take a step back. Make room for the ladies. All right, in 3rd place, completing the Astro Glider in a time of 1:55, Lilly Moninger. In 2nd place, completing the Astro Glider in a time of 1:43, Elizabeth Sandovich. And in 1st place, completing the course in a time of 1:48, Akshara Papu. So Lilly and Elizabeth both qualified today here, but Akshara has already qualified down at Real Life Ninja Academy, so her spot bumps down to our 4th place female, Anna Hoyle. Great job. All right, gentlemen, join the ladies up on the podium. Gentlemen, join the ladies up on the podium. All our qualifiers stand in here. Parents, feel free to take pictures. There you go. Make some room, make some room. Very nice. Let's get a picture of all these guys. All right, now, because this division was enormous, and because it took us forever to get through rules, we are cutting into, like, we're actually over our redemption time. We have another wave coming in, but because I'm a nice guy, I'm gonna give you guys 10 minutes. 10 minutes of redemption time, okay? So, that redemption time starts now.
All right, and that concludes the Mature Kids Division of the Action Athletics NNL Season 4 Qualifier held at Action Athletics here in Wellesley, Massachusetts. All these kids have been competing for a chance to qualify to make it to the National Ninja League Finals, which will be held in Connecticut this coming February, hosted by the Real Life Ninja Academy. And as a preview of what that exciting finals event is going to be, we're going to play a little highlight reel from last year's finals. Enjoy the clip.
I know we're all friends here. Everybody wants to support each other, go celebrate, you know, console.
Now he needs that dismount that's critical. He's going to go right to the pad, and he's completed our 2nd finisher.
Oh my God!
Got kicked Max hook. Great kick. Got it. He got it. Now she's got to get the platform. She only needs 16 seconds. She can go to the bar or the platform. She's going to opt for the platform. She's got it. Our first women's finisher. Woo! Very great, Olivia. There she is, first place. And he needs to hit that platform. Right to it. He's through. This obstacle specifically is a bit taxing on bigger competitors. There we go, going through those unstable bridges, going to the middle wave bridge, etc. All right, now he's Now he's into the pedaling.
Oh,
he's so strong. He's booking.
One of the best we've seen on the pedal. I think that's smart.
One extra
20 seconds.
Nice, comfy
That's
catch.
the best grab
He
we
is
got
so
today.
comfy. I'm calling it. He's clearing this right now.
Jamie.
Yes! Now he's just got the dismount.
Come on, Jamie.
Woo!
Jamie, run.
Jamie, run our first
First of the
finisher.
day. So I have no doubt.
Yes!
20
You got
seconds.
dismount. You got dismount.
2 more swings, maybe.
Come on,
This
get
might
it,
be
get it. Yeah! Whoa!
He's awkward. He's awkward. He's awkward. Come on.
Trying to work it out. 3.
He's got right there.
Moving on to stage 3. He's just one dead hang.
Here we go.
Ooh. Oh, look at this. He might skip the whole obstacle. Yeah, he is.
Grabs. He's skipping.
Skipping.